Okay, so let's talk about the 6 different ways that blogging can help you grow different elements of your practice. Now, number 1, if you have got a blog where you are publishing fresh content fairly regularly, that is going to give you huge amount of fuel to share on your social media platforms. It gives you something fresh to talk about every week or every month. And if you're doing that, that is really going to grow your social following. If you have got good quality content on your blog where you are helping people to get to know you, like you and trust you, you're sharing your expertise, you're teaching people things that they can do for themselves, ways they can help themselves, that is really going to fuel people wanting to follow you on social media, because if they feel you have got something that they can benefit from for free, they are going to follow you. So number 1, having a blog where you have regular fresh content is really going to help you grow your social following. Now, number 2, just on the flip side of that, really, if you are sharing lots of links on social media to your blog post, you are going to grow the traffic that is coming to your website. And that has lots of benefits for you as a practice. If you are increasing the amount of people that are coming to visit your website every day, every week, every month, Google is going to notice. And if Google is noticing that you are getting more and more traffic to your website, they're going to start to move your website up the rankings, because website traffic is one of the things that Google looks for as an indicator of quality content, which means they want to share your website more with other people. Also, growing your traffic is going to be great for you, for your practice, because it enables you to get people to your website where they can have a good rummage around and have a look at what else you've got to offer. So that's going to deepen their understanding of you and how you can help them. It's going to deepen that know, like, trust, try, buy cycle that we want to take people through. So by increasing the number of people who are coming to your website every day, say, you are absolutely increasing the number of people who know more about you, who understand your practice better, who can get a feel for whether you can help them or you can't help them. So having a blog is really going to help you grow that website traffic. That's number 2. Number 3 is growing your credibility. If you are writing good quality post, writing or recording, whether that's video or audio, it doesn't matter, but if each of your blog posts is sharing some of your expertise, is demonstrating that you are the go-to person for that thing in your local area, having a blog post is really going to help you grow your credibility. Okay, so you want to make sure that when you are putting your blog post together, you're not just shoving out rubbish. You are creating a blog post, crafting a blog post every week or every month, whenever you do it, every other week. You are crafting a blog post that really answers a need for your potential patients. It really answers a question, or it really gives them a solution to a problem that they've got. It doesn't matter, but if you craft rather than just churn out, if you craft a blog post, having a blog is really going to help you grow your credibility. That's number 3. So number 4, having a blog post is really going to help you increase the quality of your patient care. Now, this doesn't sound quite obvious, but let me explain. If you, for example, have written a blog post that explains to people what happens, for example, if somebody comes to you for toenail surgery, okay, and you've written a blog post that explains the procedure and the process and the aftercare and you know, all that goes with that process of having some nail surgery, you can share that with, it's not only going to go out to the general public and educate them about what nail surgery is about and also demonstrate your expertise and all the things we've already talked about, but it's also something, a link you can send to your patients who are about to have nail surgery that is going to show them and talk them through. If you've done a video, it's going to talk them through the process and ease their fears and raise the quality of their experience of having care with you. Likewise, if you have got a blog post that's all about knee injury rehabilitation or you know, something like that, that is going to help you, because if you've got a patient who comes in with a knee injury, you can send them a link to that blog post where they can go, they can look at the exercises that you're teaching, and they can benefit. Their quality of the patient care they're going to receive is better because they can jump online 24/7, watch that video, and do those exercises in their own time. You're not having to give them a handwritten sheet or refer them to a third-party video. It's your video, it's on your website, it's got some text around it, and that is really going to improve the quality of care that your patients receive. It's got nothing to do with clinical care, but it's all about that aftercare or before care if it's teaching them what to do before a certain appointment. And you can do that. You can build your blog posts around those things because that is going to grow your know, like and trust, but it's also going to enable you to provide a better quality of care for your patients. So number 5, the other way that a blog post is going to help you, it's going to help you grow your local profile. Now, this is because if you create a blog post, you craft that blog post that is, for example, let's say it's about preventing X, whatever X might be. And you know that in your local area there are groups of mums who want to know how to prevent verrucas, or there are groups of runners who want to know how to prevent shin splints, or there are groups of people who want to know how to prevent something or recover more quickly from something. You can send the owner of that group, the chairman of the club, or the coach of a club, or whatever it is, you can send them the link to that blog post in an email to say, I've just published this, I thought it might be helpful for your members. And that is really going to grow your local profile by reaching out to those people and sharing something that they probably wouldn't have seen otherwise. You are going to use, this blog post, a quality blog post is going to enable you to grow your profile locally. So that's point number 5. Okay, and point number 6 is all about enabling you to raise the profile of your profession. Now, an awful lot of healthcare practitioners struggle with the general public not really understanding what they do. And so by you producing this content that you're sharing online, that you're sending out in emails, that you're sharing the links with your patients, you are going to start raising awareness of the kind of work that you do, especially if you're talking about pathologies that you can treat, if you're talking about specific treatment modalities, if you're talking about prevention of injury, if you're talking about anything like that. It's really going to help you raise awareness of what an osteopath does, raise awareness of what a podiatrist does, raise awareness of a speech and language therapist does, raise awareness of what a dietitian can do. And so by doing that, you are really going to help your future business, because more people are going to understand that you are the go-to person for X or Y, because you're going to educate them within that blog post that yes, this is what osteopaths do. Yes, this is what chiropractors do. Yes, this is what podiatrists do. So by you putting that good quality content out there, you are raising the profile generally of your profession and helping more people make those connections, join those dots and go, oh, right, so if I've got back pain, maybe I could go and see an osteopath. Maybe I don't have to go to my GP. Okay, so those are the 6 ways that having a blog post is really going to help you grow certain elements of your practice, whether that's online or whether that's offline. Now, if you've got any questions, thoughts, ideas about any of that stuff, put them in the comments box below the video. If you are watching this video anywhere else than at jillwoods.com, I urge you to go to jillwoods.com/blog to see the blog post that actually goes alongside this video. Other than that, I am going to love you and leave you. Be good, be kind to each other, and I will see you back here next week. Take care.